Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So this is a continuation of our lecture number 13, in which we were discussing how to develop uh, a mobile app, simple mobile app using Kotlin language. So this is our second Kotlin app. So let me go to Android Studio and let us start from where we left. So here we design our app. We were having one plus button and a reset button, and then a text view having a text of hello, or you can have any type of text. Let me select it and let me make it. Initially let me set it to 0. Okay, so now that we are done with the visual appearance of our app, let me once again go to the design file, and in that design file let us see that how the XML language is generated for our app. So here you can see we have a code for 2 buttons and then code for a text view. The ID for text view is simply a text view, and it has a text of 0. The size is okay, and the rest of the features are also okay. So let me go to the Kotlin file, and here you can see that we have one method for plus one button and one method for reset button. And then we can go and further add functionality. The first thing would be to get that text view which we define in the XML. So for that, like Kotlin, it's a little more simple than Java. You just write var text view, and here you just use this find view by ID, and you want to convert whatever you get to the text view, and we are getting r.id.text view. Okay, so you can then assign anything to that text view text, and here let me write hello. Okay, let me initialize it to 0, because initially the counter is initialized to 0. After that, because it's a counter app, I'm going to declare another variable, and which will be called count, and set it to 0. Whenever you click on +1 button, it will increment. So here I'm going to write count ++, and then you can get that text view from your activity_main file. Select it, and simply, like it's more simple than Java, simply write text view.text, and then count is your counter variable, and everything that is displayed on the screen must be converted into string, so count.toString. Similarly, for the reset button, what you do, you initialize the counter back to 0, and then text view.text will again be count.toString. So with that, let me now run my app, finger crossed, and let us see that whether our application is working on real mobile phone or not. Okay, so let us wait for it. So Gradle is doing its job. Gradle is a dependency management system. It's a compilation management system. It's a library management system. It's a build tool, and that is very useful. That is there for you to convert your all your files, source files, into APK file, Android package kit. So this is our previous app, the newsreader app, which we developed in our previous lectures. But let us give some time to the Gradle. Initially, the Gradle will take time to compile your app, but once it has compiled your app, the next time you will see that it will run faster and it won't like take much time. All right. Um, okay, so let me tell you that main activity .kt file is responsible for doing coding in Kotlin, and whereas activity underscore main .xml is used for design purpose. Um, when you click on activity underscore main, you will see two types of tab. One is design tab and the other one is text. It's up to you how you design your app. Okay, but this is our app. Okay, let me cross this message and let me test it out. Okay, now you see that it is working, and if I click on the reset button, it will reset to 0. So congratulations, you have developed your Kotlin app. One thing that I want to tell you is that in the design tab, a lot of time you will see that your buttons or your text view have moved to some other location. In order to get rid of it and in order to display uh, your buttons in center, you can you can use this option horizontally in parent and then center horizontally in parent. So then you won't be able to see that your buttons are moving or they are not uh, displaying at a fixed location. Okay, one last thing that I would like to do is to, if you click on this layout, and here if I go to the background and I want to change the background, so you can change it. I'm going to use a very light color, so I'm going to use, okay, I'm going to use this one. Looks fine. Okay, and now you see that background has been changed, so you can stop your app, rerun it again, and you will see the changes on your newly developed app. So your task is to develop similar types of app using Kotlin language. Do not develop very complicated apps because initially you may get overwhelmed, because there are lots of concepts and there is lots of things that you should understand, and then how you integrate and then how you work on it. But here you see that our app is working and everything is okay. So this app is developed in the Kotlin language. So I'm going to close my emulator. It is now saving state, and inshallah in the next lecture we will be working on animation, sounds and videos. So till then, take care and Allah Hafiz.